yourself.
Huh?
I've just been to the station. I saw the guard. He told me what happened. You didn't faint from only eating 3 Maltesers. You nearly threw yourself in front of a train.
Oh, that.
He said if he hadn't spotted you.
Well, he's exaggerating wildly.
Did you want to kill yourself?
No. I don't know.
I took an overdose. After Mum died. It suddenly occurred to me that getting up in the morning seemed pointless because I was going to have to do it again the next day and the next day and the next day. I called the ambulance as soon as I'd done it, but the fact that I regretted it didn't change that I'd done it in the first place. Because the next time, it could be a gun in my hand and I'd be dead before I could change my mind.
Where would you get a gun? Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't tell anyone. I was too embarrassed. You know, I thought you'd be like, I can't believe you attempted suicide before me.
That does sound like something I'd say.
Shell, I'm going to stay here and keep an eye on you.
Yeah. Take away my shoelaces and my belts. You might want to turn the oven off while you're at it, because I'd probably do a plait if I was going to give it another go.
Michelle, I was worried about you.
You were worried about me? Really? So explain this to me, Freya. You left here on Thursday. It's now Sunday. Where have you been for 4 days? Because either you went straight to the station when you left here, saw that guy, heard I tried to top myself and instantly fell into a 4-day coma, or you only just went to the station, which means you've been hanging around Kingham since Thursday. Which is it?
Rupert proposed.
Shut the front door.
Day before you invited me up here.
You turned him down?
No. Didn't say yes either.
Freya, you can't just not answer when someone asks you to marry them.
Michelle, don't give me advice on my love life.
I'm not always an irrational, crazy person, you know.
Last week you thought the woman in the off-licence was giving you stink eye.
You obviously don't want to marry him. And she was giving me the stink eye.
I just need some more time to think.
No, that's bull. Because if someone came up to you and said, do you want this donut? You wouldn't say, let me get back to you in 5 months. You'd take the donut and you'd eat it. Either that or you'd say, no thanks. As delicious as that jam donut is, I've just had a Burger King.
Who's Burger King in this analogy?
No one. Listen, the point is, jam donuts are delicious.
I'm not even 30.
Just tell him no.
It's not that simple.
Why?
I might be pregnant.
Shut the front door.
You stop saying that.
You can't be pregnant, you've just been drinking.
It's not definite. Missed a couple of pills and my boobs are sore.
So? Maybe you've been punching them in your sleep.
There's more.
Jesus. You're not dying, are you?
Honesty hour. I cheated on Rupert, so if I am pregnant, he might not even be the father.
How have you been sitting on all this for the past week?
You've always been a good distraction.
So, who's the other guy?
Someone from work.
You need to take a pregnancy test. Don't you want to know?
No, I don't. I would just like it for once in my life to not have to deal with something. I'm tired of it, Shell. I'm sick of having to think about everything all the time. It feels like I've been pushing a boulder up a hill my whole life, and as soon as I let go, even for a second, it comes rolling back down and I have to start all over again. Except I can't see where I'm going, and I don't know why I started pushing in the first place.
You know, I've always wondered who made the big boulder in Indiana Jones. Someone had to sit there and chisel that. And then, once you've done that, you've got to get it in the cave thing. Only then, every time it gets used, presumably someone has to come along and roll it back up to the top. Now that's a thankless job.
Do you ever take anything seriously?
I take everything seriously. Why do you think I make so many jokes?